David Dobrik interviews Charli D'Amelio and Dixie D'Amelio about the internet. All right.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views. Today we're here with Charli and Dixie and Jason Nash. What a great pairing.
Three names that are synonymous. The three of us.
Three biggest names in entertainment. Before you guys came in here, we were going to do this whole bit because you guys walked in with a security guard. So we were going to do this whole bit where we're going to test to see how good your security was. Jason was going to pull out these nunchucks, and then Joe was going to pull out a gun, and he was going to shoot. He was going to shoot Jason with a paintball gun 3 times, but your team vetoed it. And we didn't want to tell Joe, so he still pulled out the gun. but then we thought it'd be a good idea just to completely get rid of that bit as a whole.
But a minute before we started, I ran over to Joe and I was like, "Did you get the text?" And he's like, "No, I don't have my phone." "Am I still shooting you?" And I was like, "No, don't shoot me."
It was like a text from Natalie, it's a hard no. Do not pull out gun. So, okay, yeah. But you did walk in with one security guard, which is normal. That makes sense. But my question is, who does he protect? There's 2 of you. Does it go by followers? Does it go by, is it engagement, or is it who has the better post that day?
Yeah, whoever posts the most for that week gets security.
So who's getting security right now?
I think Charli. Yeah.
Hell. So Dixie, if someone comes running at you, you're
sorry.
Okay, cool. Well, right on. Well, guys, if you're watching this, Dixie's the easy target if you want to kidnap her.
But you're the bad out of the 2 anyway, right? Sort of.
100%.
I mean, compared to me, anyone's a bad. So.
Right.
I feel like
I've only cried on live once, so.
I've done it 5 times.
Dixie, we met a while ago. Why are you making that face?
No.
Bro, these 2 walked in here so nervous.
Yeah.
And they still kind of are, but you guys walked in here, didn't make a single sound. Not a sound. What? Why?
Okay, so we group.
Wait, Dixie, the mic. Put it
You
closer
gotta
to your
do
mouth.
that closer, yeah.
So
Dixie's so you know. We gotta get her a boom mic.
So we group FaceTimed last night, and then after our FaceTime, Charli and I FaceTimed, and we were both freaking out. And we both met you before, but we were freaking out.
Wait, what?
You're David Dobrik.
We grew up watching you. I watched you every day before school. I've seen all of your vlogs.
That's the sweetest thing. I just can't wrap my head around it. It was so funny because we have to book celebs for this show, and it's so hard booking people. Wait, what was that face? That you guys aren't.
We're TikTokers.
No, okay. I was gonna say that too because that's something I have a serious problem with. You guys are actual celebs, and I know you don't want to say it, but that's what you guys are. I'll get into that later. Anyway, we gotta book celebs for the show, and we'll be on the phone with their manager and their publicist, and it was so funny because I texted you guys. I was like, "Are you guys around tomorrow?" And you and Charli, you just group FaceTimed us, and Charli's fixing her hair. Dixie's "Are you free tomorrow, Char?" And she's like, "Well, I'm just gonna have to ask Mom, but I think I'm good." It's such a casual approach. But you came over with Addison, Dixie, and you guys Addison told me this. I didn't know this, but when you guys went to the bathroom, you guys were playing it super cool in front of us. But then Addison said when you guys went to the bathroom, you guys had a freak out that you guys were there.
I didn't know how to act. I was absolutely losing my mind.
Are you serious?
I was freaking out.
When we were all hanging out, we went to Saddle Ranch or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, that was crazy. Addison was just we never told you this because we were embarrassed, but we went into the bathroom and we just had a little panic attack.
Joe and I did that when we came over to your house for the first time.
Yeah, when you guys, holy shit.
We went to the bathroom and held hands. It's David.
What are you guys doing for school right now?
I graduated high school.
Charli?
Do you want the actual answer? The answer that my parents want everyone else to hear?
The one everyone to hear.
Right now I'm working a lot, so it's obviously hard to fit everything in.
Snap right into it. Now give me the
I'm failing every class. but it's not my fault. I didn't know. I thought it was a flexible school where I didn't have to
try.
I'm doing an extreme school curriculum, so it's 6 classes a day, and I just.
That's normal.
No, but I'm also working a full-time job.
She's working more than anybody her age.
So we're figuring out the new school thing, but I was trying really, really hard, and things just kind of got a little bit ahead of me, as it did with most kids who are doing online school right now. So
I was talking to my brother. He does online school. He's 11. He's 11 years old. I don't know. I said I don't know. And I was so curious on how he makes friends. And they just moved to a brand new they just moved to California. But all my siblings are starting a new school, but it's all on Zoom. So I was how the do you make any friends? And he was like, well, I just met this guy named Rishi, and I've hung out with him twice. And I was like, how did you meet him? And he's like, well, don't tell our mom, but
The only
Rishi
boring
just
part of
emailed
David
a
Dobrik
bunch of people,
vlogs.
and I just ended up responding to him and was like, I'm down to hang out because I just needed a friend. And I was like, is he in your class? And he's like, no, he goes to a different school. But I told our mom that I met him in Zoom class because I didn't want her to get mad at me. That's crazy. Like, that's how
Rishi's 35.
Rishi's 35. It's so strange. And as he was telling me this story, I'm like writing in my notes for the podcast. I'm like, tells mom he met him in class, and he's over my shoulder, and he goes, why are you writing this down? I was like, oh, dang it, busted. But I think that's so crazy that the Zoom school makes no sense to me.
I have to do Zoom PE. Oh, actually,
What?
How does Zoom PE
I
work?
don't do it on. I don't do it on Zoom. I don't have a teacher, but like I have to do requirements for PE, but like no one's watching.
Yeah, that's what my kids, they don't have.
Zoom PE? What do you mean? You have to do push-ups in front of your
No,
laptop?
they ask you. They go, "Did you do the push-ups?" And then my kids go, "Yeah, we did it."
He'll have his iPad in his lap, and he's put a clear...
You can say this.
Yeah, I can. He's 11. What is he gonna get in trouble for? And he put
Cheating.
and
He gets expelled from his new school because of you.
Alright guys, so that was it for the video. The reason I stopped it is because it started to get boring. Like, I didn't really have that much laughs. I mean, I had like a couple good laughs, but there wasn't just as much. And it was kind of getting boring. There was one part I wanted you to see. The camera got all messed up. It just got boring. So we're just going to end it right here. Yeah, see you guys.